Jai Gurudev, once again, thank you once again for joining us today. Today we have with us an Arthur expert and an officer from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan. So today we'll be discussing the chapter 26 of the Sunder Kand. It's called Destruction of Ashok Vatika. So let's begin. So what is the significance of Hanuman destroying Ashok Vatika in the Sunder Kand episode? Yes, Jagadev Hanuman's act represents divine assertiveness after deep devotion. He patiently tried peace, but destruction was necessary to awaken Lanka's arrogance. Spiritually, this shows how even the gentle yogi acts powerfully when dharma is at stake. His Holiness Sri Ravi Shankarji teaches us to be like Hanumana, strong yet surrendered. Practicing Sudarshan Kriya helps us integrate such inner stillness with powerful outer action, allowing clarity in moments of challenge, like Hanumana did amidst adversity. Now, Acharyaji, how does this destruction relate to Vedic perspectives on dharma? Yes, Hanuman's destruction wasn't fueled by anger but dharma. According to Vedic Dharma Sansthan, destruction done for adharma nigraha or removal of unrighteousness is not violence but seva. Ashoka Vatika was a place of Sita's torment. By uprooting it, Hanumana was cleansing the karmic negativity. We often perform Anjaneya Homam to invoke the strength of dharma driven action in devotees, symbolically removing inner Ashoka Vatikas, our own imprisoning thoughts. What is the symbolism of trees and groves in Ashok Vatika being destroyed? Trees often symbolize karmic entanglements and ego structures. Hanuman says uprooting them means breaking through illusions that bind divine truth. When we chant the Hanuman Chalisa with awareness, each verse works like Hanuman's blow, dismantling our emotional and mental blocks. Gurudev says, let your inner Hanuman rise. Participating in Art of Living Silence courses give space for this inner cleansing, like Hanuman creating secret chaos for restoration. Now, how does this incident inspire seekers to face their inner Ravana or illusions? Ravana's palace near the Ashok Vatika is symbolic. It shows how ego and bondage live close together. Hanuman didn't just observe, it was his responsibility to shake that illusion through rituals like Gayatri Japa and Uparanam. We learn to sharpen our Viveka or discrimination and destroy our Ashok like attachments. Such fire like insight is necessary in the spiritual journey. How can modern seekers channel this Hanuman like force without becoming aggressive? That's a beautiful question. Hanuman was powerful but never personal in his destruction. Similarly, we learn in Sudarshan Kriya to channel emotional energy, converting rage into righteous action. Gurudev says, anger is love for something that has gone wrong. When processed through breath and seva, it becomes transformation. During Hanuman Chalisa, chanting in groups multiplies this Sankalpa Shakti, especially during Tuesdays or Purnima. So, Acharyaji, what rituals from Vedic Dhamma Sansthan connect with this kind of spiritual courage? We conduct a Hanuman Abhisheka with Panchamrat and Red Sindoor, invoking his Shakti aspect. During Ashok Vatika episode, we recite Sunder Kand daily, focusing on verses where Hanuman roars, Name Karyam Tu Lankaya. These are recited while performing Agni Karyam and Sankalpa Pujas to burn limiting karmas. These are prescribed especially during Navratri and Hanuman Jayanti for warriors on the dharmic path. How can the episode help professionals in stressful, unjust environments? In MNCs or leadership roles, one may feel caged like Sita or enraged like Hanumana. This episode reminds us that patience and devotion must be followed by bold clarity. Sudarshan Kriya and Sahat Samadhi meditation empower individuals to act with inner stillness and outer sharpness. Gurudev says wisdom, don't see anger as the enemy, see it as energy, is like Hanuman's leap from peace to purposeful action. What message does this episode convey for global humanity today? Ashok Vatika represents global suffering, people bound by desires, fears, and material illusions. Hanuman's fury is symbolic of divine intervention that will rise through us when righteousness is formed. Through Upanayanam, Trikal Sandhya, and regular Gayatri chanting, we prepare ourselves as vehicles for of that Hanuman force. Only those tuned inward can become protectors of the outer world. What is the final message to spiritual aspirants who feel bound like Sita or helpless? Remember, Hanumana is within you. When you feel small, chant his name. Let Sudarshan Kriya clear your doubts. When you are afraid to act, let seva purify your intent. As Gurudev says, courage is not absence of fear, but the ability to act with love. Like Hanumana, wreck illusion to restore peace. Yes, and like Hanumana, act in tune with dharma, not ego. Offer your daily actions at the feet of Lord Rama. Then even destruction becomes divine Leela, as we saw in Ashok Vatika. Jai Gurudev.